Oh hello, I'm Mark Walton and welcome to Thursday Start Select. And if you like financial reports, pie charts and watching faceless corporations lose millions of dollars, boy have we got the show for you. Oh, and the 3DS got a price cut too. Thanks Reggie.
Oh yes.
That's right, the 3DS has dropped from $249 to $169 in the US, while UK gamers can expect a cut of around a third, which by our math makes it a cool £154-ish. Fans worldwide are expected to react a bit like this. But what about if you bought your 3DS early? Aren't you entitled to get in on the price-cutting fun? Well, no, that's the price of consumerism. Deal with it. Fortunately, Nintendo's a lot nicer than me and is offering 20, that's right, 20 free games to 3DS owners who connect to the Nintendo eShop before August 11th. Despite being free, they aren't throwaway titles, but don't expect any shiny new games either. NES classics Super Mario Bros., Donkey Kong Jr. and Zelda will be available, along with Game Boy Advance versions of Mario Kart, Yoshi's Island and Metroid Fusion. But why the price cut and freebies? Turns out the 3DS isn't selling as well as Nintendo might have hoped, and so has reported a net loss of 25.5 billion yen, which works out at about $324 million, which is much the same as last year. It's not all bad for Nintendo though, with the company predicting a net profit of 20 billion yen, down 82% from its previous forecast. Hooray! Nintendo's not allowed to go under until I figure out what a Wii U does. It's a sex aid, right, Johnny?
Hopefully.
If those numbers got you a bit hot under the collar, then you might want to sit down, as Sony's released its financial report, sporting, you guessed it, more numbers! Those numbers come in the form of a net loss of 15.5 billion yen, that's $191 million, for the first quarter ended June 30th, compared to a profit of 25.7 billion yen for the same period last year. Sales of the PlayStation 3 dropped from 2.4 to 1.8 million units for the same period. Bad times. Still, it's not all bad for Sony, with sales of PS3 games going up to 26.1 million units from 24, while the aging PSP managed to shift more too, up to 1.8 million units from 1.2. You people know the Vita is coming out soon, right? Enough of this. Surely someone's making some money. Turns out that someone is Capcom, reporting a 58.2% rise in profits to 338 million yen, which is about $4.3 million, despite a marked decrease in sales of 37%. How did it manage that? Mobile and arcade games, with profits up 362 and 192% respectively. Apparently there's a love for Capcom Smurf Village and Zombie Cafe out there, one that I can't quite fathom. So, some publishers seem to be experiencing a bit of a boom at the minute, while others have moved closer to going bust. For one franchise though, it's a bit of both. Yes, it seems explosion-happy shooter Red Faction Armageddon didn't meet sales expectations, causing THQ to shelve the franchise. CEO Brian Farrell reportedly said they do not intend to carry forward with that franchise in any meaningful way, citing that even highly polished titles with a reasonable following like Red Faction face a bar that continues to move higher and higher. Farrell also blamed the late release of UFC Personal Trainer on the $38.4 million loss THQ have faced in the first quarter of this year. Ouch.
No. Pick it up.
Still, with Saints Row the Third and Guillermo del Toro's mystery project Insane coming up, hopefully things will be looking a little brighter for THQ in the near future. Anyway, that's it from me for now. All this number crunching is making me hungry. We'll be back with more tomorrow. See you then.